What's up guys, BTBS here. Welcome to a quick tutorial for a nice little machine that I made. The machine, I haven't really named it. Maybe I'll call it the BONE-ANATOR. Sorry, I just forgot one item. A couple of those. So, what this does is it creates infinite, almost free bone meal. So if you're not interested, flip off now. If you are, continue watching. So all you need are the items on my hotbar, and you don't even need some of these. Like, you don't need a barrel. You could use a chest, or you could import into an AE system. What we're going to do is we're going to use a cyclic assembler, which is an automatic crafting thing that you give a recipe to. So we will actually need one cycle of this recipe, so we are going to need 4 string as well. So what you do is you take a schematic, very easy, cheap and simple to make, pop it in the cyclic assembler, and then you tell it what it's going to be crafting. And we're going to be crafting wool out of string. Simple as that. So there is the first stage, making the string. The second stage, we take a pulverizer and we place it above. We're going to tell this to accept inputs from the top, and we're going to tell the pulverizer to output red to the bottom and yellow to the side. Take input of blue from that side. We're then going to tell this to put orange that side, and that's pretty much done. So if we supply these two with power, you don't have to use a resonant energy cell. It needs very, very little power to run, about 40 MJ a tick. In fact, it takes 40 MJ a tick to run this at full speed, and then 20 MJ for a single tick to do this crafting operation. So all we're going to do is just connect these up now. So we use item ducts here to say the items come out of this side, go into this side, and then we put an item duct here and any sort of storage medium underneath, tell it to go like this, and then we have a system. You put your wool in here. Every time wool gets pulverized, there is a 25% chance that you will actually get... Is this working? It is. Oh, we need more than 3 wool. The more wool you put in there, the better, really. I did not want infinite wool. Oops. Let's just do this. So if we just stick some more wool in there. So every time wool gets pulverized, the white wool, or any wool in fact, but this system only works with white wool, you have a 25% chance of getting the dye that corresponds with the wool. Since white wool technically is a white dye, which is bone meal, every time you pulverize it, you have a 25% chance of getting some bone meal. Once it's pulverized, the string goes down into here, gets turned back into wool, comes back up and goes through the cycle again. Gets pulverized, 25% chance of wool, goes back down. And this might not be the fastest system in the world, but all it requires is a small amount of power, and the power from thermal expansion is made by dynamos, and even the most terrible dynamo, the steam dynamo, outputs 80 RF a tick. So that is enough to run almost 2 of these systems just from one of those, and we've already got 8 bone meal coming in. So there's probably a way of making this simpler, but I like the way the 2 machines look with the item ducts as well. You could make this look even better by using Thorncraft and have a transceiver interface so that you don't even have to have the pipes on the side. But I like the way this looks. It's a very simple machine. It's very easy to work out exactly what it does and how it works. And, you know, it's a way of making an early game... See, early game wool is extremely useful. You need flowers, you need crops grown, you need anything. You basically need wool for that. String. Bone meal. Sorry. My brain just was like, nah, you can take this one on your own. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope to see a lot more BONE-ANATORs out there in the future. Peace out!